It's 1962, and Sam Walton stands in the empty parking lot of his brand new Walmart in Rogers, Arkansas, just a pile of wood, concrete, and ambition. The conventional wisdom says discount stores can't thrive in small towns, yet Sam's betting everything on local folks craving low prices and friendly service. What if local pride, not big city glitz, became the secret to America's biggest retailer? Let's crack open that story. Sam Walton's story kicks off in humble places, a tiny Ben Franklin store in Newport, Arkansas. But don't let the size fool you. His early moves set the stage for a retail empire. In 1945, Sam took over a Ben Franklin variety store with just $20,000, not a fortune but a mountain of hope. He hustled, pulling tricks like personally going after suppliers' discounts and pushing volume deals before anyone else. At one point, he dodged a supplier's price hike by placing a huge order with a different distributor. It wasn't just thrift, it was hustle and guts. Sam's idea of everyday low prices was like planting seeds in a sandy field. Picture this. Instead of temporary sales storms, he built steady sunlight, consistent savings. Like watering a tree every day, customers came back knowing the price tag was fair without waiting for a sale. This principle became Walmart's heartbeat, beating steady and loud across all stores. The tiny Arkansas towns that once seemed too small to succeed, Sam turned them into gold mines. By loving local communities, shaking hands, knowing customers by name, Walmart became not just a store but a gathering place. This loyalty grew like wild roots, spreading Walmart's reach to thousands of towns the big chains ignored. The transformation was more than money, it was trust turned into market power. Running hundreds of stores means money leaks everywhere. Sam wasn't just a retailer, he was a lean machine builder, wringing waste from every corner. Sam famously worked 6 days a week, often visiting his stores in person. In one story, he drove thousands of miles in his pickup to inspect stores, chat with managers, and pick up local gossip. This wasn't micromanagement, it was first-hand intelligence gathering. He believed that if you didn't walk the aisles yourself, you missed the crucial details, like a detective who knows clues don't come from reports alone. Inventory was a puzzle he obsessed over. Too much stock meant cash tied up, too little meant empty shelves and disgruntled customers. Sam pioneered efficient logistics with centralized buying and early computer systems that predicted demand. Think of it as balancing a tightrope. One side is meeting customer needs instantly, the other is avoiding costly overstock. Walmart's supply chain became a symphony of precision, cutting costs across the board. Frugality pulsed through Walmart like electricity. Sam turned thrift into a company religion, no fancy offices or flashy perks. One story has employees driving old cars as a badge of honor. Sam himself wore inexpensive clothes and skipped the luxury trappings. The payoff, employees felt ownership and pride, proving that culture built around cost consciousness leads to scaling without exploding expenses. Sam Walton's heart didn't beat balance sheet numbers as much as it did for his people, employees and customers both, a rarity that flipped retail norms. Early on, Sam introduced a program to share profits with his employees, calling them associates. In 1980, this wasn't just a perk but a revolution. Associates had a stake in the business, boosting morale and productivity. One manager said it transformed the workplace from a job into a mission. The effect? Walmart grew faster because people wanted the company to succeed, they owned part of the dream. Walmart's customer service was less about scripts and more about genuine friendly faces. Sam believed you win people by caring, whether that meant helping a mom find diapers or chatting up a neighbor at checkout. This focus turned routine shopping into a personal visit. Customers didn't just buy products, they bought trust, and that's something no price tag can match. Despite massive scale, Sam refused the trap of corporate coldness. Walmart's values stayed rooted in hard work, humility, and respect. This culture kept Walmart agile, even against giants like Kmart or Sears. The true insight: culture isn't fluff, it's fuel. It powered Walmart from a single store to a trillion-dollar empire without losing its soul. Back in that dusty Arkansas parking lot, Sam Walton wasn't just opening a store. He was opening the door to a new kind of business, one where grit, thrift, and heart mattered more than glitz. So next time you think big means flashy, remember Sam's secret: start small, sweat the details, and treat people like gold. Try it, find one small thing to obsess over this week, and watch what grows. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.